Hey there. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can schedule like challenge content or a content that's supposed to run 5 straight days, and then you wait, and the next time you run the challenge, you want to run it again. Or it could be 30 days, or it could be 6 weeks worth of content. So I'm going to show you quickly how to get that set up. So I've created a content category for VIP. All right. And then I've added, and obviously yours will not look like this, but I've added it for the short term just to show you how you can add your content. And how this works. So I had to name them so you'd understand. The main thing that you need to know that needs to happen when you're creating this content is it needs to be named. So the way you create the content is you go here, and then so let's just pretend like I'm doing a VIP 6. Let's say it's a 6-day. I actually can upload the image, or I can design one, and I'm going to show you really quick. Just another little trick. Move over here. So in another video, I talk about how you can set up a Canva template. And so you can see you have to put it in folders. And then, so I've created this SI template. And so let's pretend like this is my VIP, because this is what I've been using. This is actually a quote template that I had set up. So VIP 6. All right, so let's say, obviously yours would have more on it than this, but all right, so VIP 6, and then I'm not watermarking these because the image already had it on there, and then whatever, VIP info. All right, and to hit the megaphone. Typically VIP, or challenge content or whatever is only run in like a group, but if you're going to run it in multiple platforms, be sure to hit the megaphone. And if it's going on Twitter, to make it shorter. If it's Instagram, it needs to have hashtags so you can grow. Then you go to categories. Be certain that it is flagged in the categories, so name it appropriately. And then publishing, I'm going to deselect all, and then I'm going to go find my group. All right, and then I'm going to save content. All right, so there's VIP 6. Okay, so now it's a 6-day challenge, let's say. All right, so notice that they're they're upside down in order, basically. They're Z to A order. So when you're thinking about this, if you will build them backwards, just this queue and looking at it, and as you're visualizing it here in this, would be better for you to see it in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Just the way the brain works. So when you're putting them in, put them in backwards. All right, on to step 2. We're going to go to schedules. We're going to create a schedule. We're going to create a weekly schedule, and we're going to name it, again, whatever it is, challenge, whatever. So I'm just naming my VIP since that's what I named it. So challenge content is typically the same time every day. So I'm going to set this up at 7:30, and I'm going to choose all the days. Okay. If you wanted to run different days, we're going to take all these off, or different times every day, or it needs to skip a day. Let's say it's only every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then it skips or something crazy. You can add the day, set the time. All right, so Tuesday, let's say we go back to the morning or whatever. All right, so you get the idea, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to delete this off. I'm going to have mine go every day at 7:30 a.m. Okay, so I'm going to create the schedule. So I named it VIP. Now, there's a couple of different ways. When you're creating cues that it doesn't matter the order or whatever, I like to autofill cues that I'm going to keep adding content to. Okay, this one is a little bit different, so I'm just going to use existing content. There's another video on cues that talks about autofill, but basically it would just pull in and then as you add new stuff to it. All right, but this one we're going to use existing. It's going to take us to the content library, and you're going to choose whichever, because it says 0 items right now. So you're going to choose whatever content category, and then you can choose them all. Now, if you have some in there that aren't ready, aren't supposed to go, whatever, you actually can turn them off. Okay. But again, you're about to see why the naming, having the title in there is quite important. So I'm going to add 6 items. All right. And here it is. And I'm actually going to turn it off for now, because I don't want it to, it's not set to go until 7:30 in the morning, but just in case. All right, so I've got VIP. So you see they're not in the right order. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. All right, so they're not in the right order. what are we going to do? All right, we're going to click. We are going to reorder the queue, and then we're just going to drag them into the right order. So now you see why it's important to name them so that you can get them in the right order. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so for some reason, like if I wanted to come down, I just want to show you a quick, it just won't let you go to the end, okay? So like if this was supposed to be the last one, what you have to do is just drag one up to get to it. You'll see when you get to going. So if you're just trying to make it be the last one, just drag this one up to wherever it's supposed to be. So, all right, save new order. Now they're in the correct order. So what you're supposed to do is, so let's say I wanted this to start Monday. Anytime Sunday after 7:30 a.m., I will come and I will switch it on and it'll be ready to go. So I'm going to show you really quick the calendar view. All right, so it would normally be set. So they're not on. They're all red, nothing scheduled, okay? So if I go back to schedules, I can turn it on and I come back to calendar and it's going to refresh and you'll see them all on. Now, it's not starting Monday because today is Saturday, so tomorrow it's starting because of I turned it on already. Okay, so it's going to start on the next 7:30 day. Now, you could turn off the Sunday, but I wouldn't. Just remember to set a reminder in your phone and go turn your queue on when you're ready for it to run. When it stops, you can see it's not repeating. So they're not this queue is not set to repeat. So it will stop. But best practice is to come back to the schedule after it's finished and turn it back off so it doesn't accidentally fire back off the next whenever. Okay, so turn it off, turn it on. Okay, so basically that is how to do that. There is a way for you to add content on the fly, but it's just much easier to go ahead and set it in the content library. So obviously you could just schedule all of these on the date that they're supposed to run. So like this would be VIP 5 and whatever the date is. So VIP 5, I don't remember what it would be. Well, let's just say it's the 14th and then you put the time, so 7:30, and then choose accounts. So you can set them to automatically just to run once and on that date. It takes longer to do it that way, in my opinion. But I'm going to show you on the calendar that I just set that, and there it is. It's scheduled. So it's only scheduled for that one time. So there is a way to repeat content. So if you had the same content that's supposed to post every first of every month, you could do that as well. There's another video on that, but this is specifically for content that you want to turn on and off, like challenge content. All right, so let's say I scheduled that and I don't want this post scheduled anymore. You do not go to the content library and delete it. You pop it up in the calendar and you delete scheduled post. Don't delete the post altogether, just the scheduled post. All right, and there we go. So hopefully this video helps you to schedule your challenge content. If you, as always, if you need any help, you can click the chat in the bottom right-hand corner. You can always search on the help desk. So let's say queues. Let's say you needed help with queues. Then you can check the queues and it will pop up and it will show you the video on that. So, and you also obviously can talk to us live here. So if you need anything else, don't hesitate to reach out. Hope you're loving the Socially Inclined Dashboard. Thanks for watching.